Oh, hello.
I thought I would try him. Nope. What up?
Hello.
You guys give up?
Ish, sort of.
Ish, sorta.
Yeah, the PvP was bad.
Yeah, I agree.
The
It's,
PvP
it sucked ass.
was bad. Yeah, it was not as good as I thought it would be.
That's okay, it's only for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, what we could do, like we were discussing yesterday, is that division map, you could farm Dr. Teddy's and Mr. Wish's.
Where do those come from?
Sigma for Mr. Wish, and Data for Dr. Teddy.
Oh yeah, we could definitely do that.
So, like before we did the PvP server, we had to get ourselves
If that's
decent
if that's
PvE.
if that's all we have to do, then hell yeah. I thought we had to like contest for them or something.
I mean, you could get them from the public events too, but the problem is that we're losing big time, and it's just, I think there's cheaters on your side on Mayfly.
Yep.
Mayfly team. And they got an overnight crew working
Really?
to beat us. Yeah.
Yeah, they gained like 500 points every night so far. They gained like nothing overnight.
Well, yesterday or the day before or whatever, I had mentioned like shit disappearing out of my inventory or whatever. And I went to go check my stream, but my stream I don't see anything missing out of my, like it. I saw it happen during, when it was happening. Like it did. Like,
Yeah.
but then when I go to check my stream, it's like perfectly fine. And that's not like the first time that that's happened to me or whatever, so I'm not really surprised. But, I mean, with any game, you have to kind of expect that there's going to be hackers of some sort.
Definitely cheaters.
Yeah, I try to, like...
I've reported them too.
I
You find them.
I brush it off, like, I'll get pissed about it for like a minute, but I get over things pretty quickly. So, and it's like, whatever, if that's the way, if that's the only way that you can play, like, then
It's laying down.
I feel bad
What
for
the
you.
PvP is competitive.
Yeah, it's like, it would be one thing if like the entire server was like using an overlay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, if you're just like out there with aimbot and then, you're kind of like ruining the game for everybody.
I mean, that's what they're doing. Some of them are.
Yeah, not everybody, but you gotta take with the good with the bad, but
Yeah.
yeah, I literally just logged in to try and like play again, and I couldn't even fucking do the stupid shit that is normal with play.
You know the phone call quest in the hospital where you gotta like match the rooms or whatever? One of the items that you had to move is like in the wall and like won't let you move it, and I got it, but then she didn't get it. I was seeing the same thing on my screen, like it was in the wall, and then She tried to do it, and it was the same with her, and it just wouldn't move. It was as if it wasn't
So,
there.
what you need to do is figure out just all the PvE zones, pretty much.
Yep.
Forgetting
Yeah, just
fragments.
get the fragments, yeah.
Say that again?
Get all the mythical phrases so you get your super
Yeah.
fragments.
You have to think about, like, what I'm thinking about this season is like a bonus one. Kind of. Like, I'm just, like, we're not gonna get as much Stark Rom, but at least it's like, get a couple of, like, fragments extra. Before
Get the
the,
set opportunity for the special Pvs. So.
yeah.
Yeah. I was able to like level up my gear a little bit. And on Demios' base, which is good, but still it's just like, there's no direction or...
I mean, isn't the new phase out?
No,
I
not
think
yet.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
What's the new
I
phase?
was gonna say, like, maybe tomorrow we have a chance to, like, catch up and score.
Right. Oh, you should have seen Demios though. He was taking out people while we were out left and right. I was like, damn, baby. He took out two people.
It's like if I'm in a situation where it's like I'm in a 1v1 against somebody, I feel pretty confident in my setup and my skills. But it's when
Yeah.
it's like 2v1 or more, it's impossible. Like you have to be squad for squad, like kind of matched, same, and then it's a skill game. I mean, ultimately, you know, dealing with cheaters, hackers, whatever. It's not like they can't be beat. Like there are.
My problem is I can't even express my skill because
Right.
the level lag.
Yeah.
Oh, the lag
True.
is what's
Like it's literally like all I can do is like turn. But barely I can barely do that.
Oh yeah, I can't even pull out my bike, like most of the time. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. There's some.
There's some serious issues. But that's okay. I got another cool game that I've been playing that's pretty good. So
You know me. I'm just grinding in here. I'm in here grinding. I'm just gathering stuff. You can go just beyond the barrier and collect a bunch of tungsten and aluminum. Sometimes you die, just put up a tent like right nearby and just keep kind of going over the border, get some, come back.
Demios is
Yo.
a try hard.
I don't know about that. I'm a try medium. I'm a keep trying medium. Playing Fortnite for so long up against people who are cheating and or it's like skill-based matchmaking makes it so that like
He puts the cheaters to shame.
well no I mean I'm in situations where
No, that's good. If you're able to beat a cheater, that's...
I mean it's like 1 out of 10 times, but still it's like yeah fuck you. You think you can just get away with whatever? Like I'm gonna put you to the test. I'm gonna keep coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is kind of a pain in the ass. The PvP part of it is definitely a pain in the ass, especially with like I want to keep just respawning. That reminds me of Team Rumble in Fortnite, where you as you die you just respawn and glide back in, get right back into the action. But it's the gear, fucking wasting the gear durability or whatever. It's just brutal.
And you know what's crazy is that we also have the fucking gear bench with durability on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing that really ticked me off last night, the enemies can go through the strange doors.
The enemies can?
Yeah. I saw that was when you were doing that first defense or whatever. When I saw you in there, I was like, "Yep, that definitely seems like a bit of an oversight." But
Well, that happened, but then when we got that one, I got another one a little bit later, and the Sigil just immediately just rush in, jump through the portal before I could take it down. And
Yep.
immediately place a bunch of their sentries and stuff inside my base.
Yep.
And then they had C4 going off constantly, and when I respawn on the roof, So like I go back through the portal and
Yep, and they're target sighted right on your head basically when you portal in. You know, it's like they know where you're spawning in. So I believe that is spawn camping, classic spawn camping. Same thing with the tent, right? So like once they have an idea about where you're respawning, they just swarm the tent.
I don't really have a problem with the spawn camp so much because like there are ways around that.
Right.
But my biggest thing is the door situation. The fact that the strange door doesn't have perms at all, like the normal door would,
Yeah.
and the lag. And those are like my two like big breaks right now.
For sure. I had when I was defending or when I was sieging another place, fucking had a crazy graphical glitch. It's like how I think it was Seth that was saying that like when you're on certain effects or being affected by certain effects and you scope down, like your scope is black. So it was kind of like that, except like my whole screen, it was like like trails, right? So the screen kind of like froze, like where it was rendering was frozen, and then as I moved my view around the camera, it was just making trails of myself and the surroundings that I was traversing the camera through, back and forth constantly. I couldn't see a damn thing. I was just wandering around fucking blind the whole time. That was fun. Interesting. Wish I got that on film, but that might just be my graphics card, just not handling the textures right, but it's only happened twice in all of my playing this game so far, so. But yeah.
I highly doubt that it's your computer and not the game itself.
It's just the way the game is, implemented.
No.
Alright. Where did I already cover? Started here.
Alright, well, we were just popping in to see what you guys were doing.
Playing Dwarven Realms.
I hopped on one too, and I'm probably just gonna grab some PvE areas. Something like that.
That's what I'm doing.
Probably. Just start doing that. Just clear it out. Get that out of the way so I could just, if I ever want to focus on the PvP, I can,
Yeah. Is there any purpose of, like, the PvP period? Like, what's the whole point?
Competition?
I mean, like, just, competition and, I don't know, maybe, like...
Trying to win.
Is there, like, a
improve your
reward
skills.
at the end or something like
You
that?
get Starcrom, yeah. Like whoever when you place a certain level, there's like an item that you use that gives you Starcrom, and then if other people on your
Oh, I also noticed the lag spike started around 3 p.m. So, just a heads up, people normally get home or whatever and then log in at 3 and
classic
so
server
that's,
congestion.
Yeah, that's classic. So maybe playing at certain times is probably better than playing during others.
I mean, ultimately, like they're focused on doing what they're doing. So if they're focused doing that, then they're not doing other things. They're not covering the the whole PvP area. They're mainly concerned with keeping you away from the securing of the deviations. And ultimately, I wouldn't be surprised if at least part of it is that them spending their transfer points to carry in a tier 5 weapon, power level up to 40, and then use your tier 5 weapon, and you just like.
I mean, how are they repairing their gear though?
Sorry.
The hands, they go into you go into Eternal Land, and you can use the items in Eternal Land to heal your repair your gear.
Oh.
Yeah, the hands. So they just go into that real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Use 6 of those items, whatever, 7, and then back in. and just like things. I don't know. I mean, ultimately, I noticed after you guys had logged out that while I was off, was there people who were trying to get into the hive that you wanted me to pull in, because we have now the cap of 12 in the hive instead of 8. So that gives us 4 extra people, and you figure if you've got 3 teams of 4, and they're all on voice chat, right, in Discord, in a Discord channel or whatever, then it's a lot easier to coordinate, have people scouting the entryways, you know, the main teleports that people would go to try to travel to where the securement's happening, and, you know, calling them out and let them know that they're coming, or, you know, follow them in and kill them before they throw a tent down or whatever, and rotate. I don't know. There's lots of tactics and things that can be done to mitigate or make adjustments. It's just a matter of that communication. I was just kind of disappointed about the the damage to buildings. Like once it's in a building, if they have fucking turrets up, like I can't even get close. Like I don't know how I'm supposed to counter. Like I can't just. I tried chucking, you know, the highest level grenades and shit at it, and it just doesn't. It's like 10 damage.
It's
like
not enough.
that's like I can't destroy.
One time I did after midnight, then like limits take 70% less damage.
It
Like overnight griefing and stuff.
right, but I mean. Once again, that's sort of even that is almost irrelevant, because it's only your buildings are only going to take damage if you like your building right now, Seth, is probably destroyed or damaged if they knew what they were doing, because you're in the contested zone, so anybody can, you know, blow it up or do things to it.
Yeah, but there's no reason to attack it.
True. So, you know, it would be it's nice. Also, I guess it's just a waste of those materials, right? It's like why waste the precious materials on explosives to blow up somebody's base who's not there and not really doing anything, you know, not trying to counter them and their activities. So it's just like, you know.
I mean, resetting progress on someone.
Sure. It's that trade-off of, like, you know, if they're not playing, then they're not really getting much, and then if they're not getting much, and there's, you know, only so much to steal, are you going to get enough back to what you put in to, you know, do the damage in the first place and loot the area you're looting?
I mean, I would think so. If there's deviations in there, you could just steal that. I don't know. Coming from a Rust standpoint, blowing up anybody's base is a good thing.
True.
I can't have Discord running with one team at the same time. Crash sooner.
It's too bad. It's not good.
Well, you know, it would be good to play and all if I could just pull my bike out.
That's happened to me in the PvE area as well.
And he's like, let's just run and gather stuff, and it's like, no, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, when you say that, I wonder, like, well, what's the point of playing the game anyway? I mean, ultimately, you're just kind of running around gathering stuff, upgrading stuff, you know, going to be able to fight things. You know, like
I like the storyline. That's why I started playing the game.
Sure. That makes sense.
And the content, like,
There's
you
not
know,
enough.
There's a lot. When you start the game, there's a lot of content.
But once you get through it once, then it's,
But they haven't
it's all
been
the same.
keeping it up, yeah, with content.
Yeah, we're just looking forward to the PvE, honestly. You gotta look at this as like a bonus.
Yeah, it'll be over in a week or two. If they don't shut it down early, because they fucked it up.
No. Doubt.
Yeah, I know. Well, I can have wishful thinking.
Please do.
No.
Hello.
Oh, did I say that? I said that.
I'm playing Evil.
Are you guys
2.
still playing
No, I don't
Unhuman?
Yeah, I don't know. If
No,
I am.
I can't even pull on my
Hmm.
bike.
She.
That's the main topic for
Yeah,
today.
you're so over exaggerated.
I'm not over exaggerating. I couldn't even do the stupid quest at the hospital.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir. When that happens to me, I'm just like, okay, I'll just wait a little bit, and then the server catches up, and then it lets me do what it needs to do. I don't know.
Okay,
Works for me.
when you were in the hospital, you did it, right?
Yeah. But I
I restarted my computer,
Mhm.
tried it again.
Mm-hmm.
I waited several hours, came back, and tried it a third time,
Yeah.
and still couldn't fucking do it. So
No.
fuck this game.
All right.
What,
You know the hospital where you pick up the phone, you have to match the rooms? Match the items in the room, you have to shift the items around? That's what you're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's an
So
item.
there's, you did all 3 items, right?
Yeah. The third item was like in the corner, inside the wall, and wouldn't let you click on it to move it.
Oh,
Yeah. That's the problem she's having. So.
No,
it's
not
like,
the only problem.
Yeah, not the only problem. It's just like a server lag thing where like, all right, I'm gonna hit G to call out my bike, and where's my bike? And where's my bike? And where's my bike? And where's my bike? I called out my bike, didn't I? G again. Where's my bike? Where's my bike? Oh,
Yeah,
that bike that I called out. Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
you know.
like a half
what the
an
fuck?
hour of waiting.
no bikes here.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
You'll never bike here.
Yeah. It's like, okay, fine. There's other games to play.
Bullshit.
Yeah. So,
I think I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat. Be back in later.
Chow down.
Good luck.
Enjoy.
But
and like not yesterday, the day before yesterday, just shit randomly disappears out of my fucking inventory. Just like I'm literally have my chest open and I'm staring in my chest and watching the items disappear and then reappear and then disappear and then reappear.
Oh.
Like the numbers shifting.
Not the
No?
number shipping.
What?
Shifting. The entire item removed from my inventory and then reappears.
Hmm.
And I'm recording in OBS, so I don't understand why it's not fucking on the stream. I'm confused as to why that is happening.
The game's cheating.
Yep.
I'm just gonna keep saying that because that's all I got. Hey, they need to fix the game cheats.
Yeah. Like, they have no anti-cheat.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Well, they probably do over in China. They just probably just show up at your door and just like shoot you or something.
Yeah.
But like here, they're just like, I don't know, 90-day ban, 10 years. I don't know.
10 years.
You're like, well, I mean, basically this lag problem is like a fucking soft block ban, so
Yeah.
they just address that. Jeez.
I mean, I already kind of knew that was coming when I was playing, you know, the cargo scrambles between, you know, the 3 or 4 or 5 of us or whatever. Tin Tom's jumping around and like it just. It's funny because then when it happened to him, when he was like, I can't move, I'm like, yeah, man, you look like you're jumping all over my fucking screen, and I can't track you to hit you, like.
Yeah, that was like every time playing PvP at the cargo scrambles. It's like, first you're here, now you're over there.
Yeah, where am
and
I
I look
shooting?
over there, and I'm already dead.
And then you know, I need to anticipate, so like, but then anticipate in which direction, you know, like, all right, which, am I 50-50, like if I choose right versus left, like, are you going right, are you gonna jump and then land one way or the other, like what, you know, which way to go? Get a half rake, get a
Whoa.
shot off. But yeah, like you said, by that time you're already down. Oh, nice. But you know,
What I don't like is the fact that I'm able to mag dump people, and then they just shoot one bullet at me and I'm dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's why I'm thinking that's they have tier 5 weapons. You know what I mean? If they're rocking a tier 5 weapon like multi-star potentially, then that's a huge leg up. Like you're immediately going to do. I mean, however much more damage, like, what is the damage stat difference between a tier 4 and a tier 5? Even a tier, because you could potentially even pull in items to get to make a tier 4. But if you pull in a tier 5 weapon, like, I don't see how that's not obviously just game over. Like there's no way you're beating that. Even one person on a team of 4. While they're covering fire, one shot, boom, dead. Like that's, it seems to make sense to me that like the amount, especially if I'm looking at, if I do go out to an area with mobs a certain level and I bring a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 weapon, I can see how much more damage it incrementally, goes up, and that metas are obviously a different situation in terms of how much damage your tier weapons are doing, but their main level, their gears level, and their weapons level all play a role in how much better or worse they are against you. So being ahead of the game on a lot of stuff makes it so that you can take the lead like they're doing right now. It's like if there's no way to, there was an area that they pulled them to last night, and it was like there was a group of people there, right? Probably like 3 to 5, I think I saw running around. I just hid in bushes near where the tower was that they had it stashed, and then ended up being one guy running around, just looking around to see if there's anybody else jumping around or whatever. And then he left. He got in a car and fucking left, and just left the thing sitting. And I was like, all right, let me sneak up here. Turrets mowed me down within seconds, like pretty much as fast as they would if they were there shooting against me. And like, okay, well then how do I even get into this base to try to take this item back? Like, it's not possible. Like, I guess I'll just leave then, because there's not much else I can do. Firing at the turrets.
You're saying we should just build bases with a fuck ton of turrets?
I mean, ultimately, so I was shooting it with a gun. It's just like the walls where it does 1 damage. So
1 damage.
yeah, so 1 damage, 1 per bullet. So I'm like, okay, yeah, those aren't getting destroyed. I can't get close enough to like. I tried to throw the explosives at them. It's the same thing as with the walls as well. It's like does 30 damage, and they have
Shrapnel grenade
1,000
too?
light. Yeah, I tried multiple different types of grenades. Like, all right, what is going to do damage? I can't get close enough to use C4, but even that I think just does like 30 damage to the walls and turrets and stuff. So ultimately, yeah, it's the balance of that is difficult. I never tried any of the. I know Seth had made some rocket launcher and rockets. They're very expensive. Obviously, you need a lot of stardust source in order to make a lot of the rockets, right? So, how much can you make of that? How much would you need if you calculate up? How much would you need? How many rockets would you need to destroy a wall? How many C4s would you need to destroy a wall? And then how many walls are there between where the deviation is being held and you for trying to blow up the path to that? It seems like that is part that is not really balanced. There isn't like an obvious here's what you do to get into their base. Like, it's just, well, it seems like it's more meant, when you're getting to the point where you're actually you're getting the deviant in the first place, like the dig to hell the events, right? That's the part that is meant to be the challenge. Like, you can't build there, so it's really just shot for shot, fire for fire, like how many people you've got versus them, and then whoever gets it, you're gonna get it. Like, once you have it in the build, like, there's no really getting it back at this point. Maybe when the week turns over and we have access to higher tier stuff, but even then, it's like, okay, I mean, how far along have you progressed in this first week to have stashed enough stuff or gathered enough stuff to make that easier for you? Like you had the gold Digby who was giving you a little bit of aluminum and tungsten. I figured out that you can just barely cross over the danger border, the one that you will die on, and get tungsten and aluminum outside of the border. And so I just, earlier, just, to fuck around for a little bit, I just put my tent right near where the river was on the border, and then swam across, harvested two or three nodes, and then I die, and then go back to the tent and repeat. I lose a couple items here and there, and then I can always run across and grab them. Usually I'm on my way back into the zone when I die, so. But obviously that's time consuming and kind of a pain in the ass and kind of annoying, and like, do I really want to keep doing this? Because I can't make anything with it yet, right? But as soon as the week turns over and I can, then I can make a bunch and upgrade everything. So like that's where the like.
Turns over in what, 2 days?
Let's see. It is 1 day and 17 hours.
Yeah, so 2 days. So Thursday.
And they're about double what we have in points. So, but that's where I think the special deviants come into play, because the Sheposaurus one gives 200 points per capture, and the By the Wind upgraded one is 400 points per capture. So technically, if we're able to get our side together, because there's a lot of people in faction chat that are they're trying, like, but really it comes down to, like I said earlier, like you got to have a hive or multiple hives, because now you can have 12 members with everybody in Discord working together, and scouting, spotting, collaborating, actually working together. All right, we're all going to go to this spot. All right, everybody, and having the resources to do it. Like the space twisters are huge. It's, I would say, kind of essential for those gameplay mechanics.
And if you could bring people back to the base.
Right. So you would just like we would do with Gildiadan before, where it's like, all right, someone drop out of the party and then invite the person who needs to come, and then use the space twister to pull a group of people in. One person drops out, grabs 3 other people, port them in. One person drops, grabs 3 other people, ports them in. That is doable. It just takes coordination, timing, and being on Discord and having voice chat rather than having to fucking type it to each other, which is what it seems like everybody in our faction is doing. Some people were giving out Discord server links, and then there's all the chat about spies and such. And it's like, we were joking around about that, but is that not a potential legitimate concern as well? Like, all right.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a strategy.
Why wouldn't you? If you had the opportunity.
Oh, this is gonna be a rough one.
The dwarven hordes.
These elites are gonna take forever to die. Oh.
So what are you playing, Kitty?
I'm playing on my alt
Oh, which one?
fiasco.
Ah.
Oh, that's right. You've got a character on the other side.
Yeah.
She does.
That's pretty nice. So you'll get the StarCraft from it.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, no, I'm not playing on that one. I'm just playing on PvE.
Oh,
I don't even want to deal with the PvP. There's enough issues with the regular game. But I don't want to annoy you guys with my other game, because it's pretty, wordy.
Repetitive.
It's pretty, talkative.
A new minion has entered your base. A new minion has entered your base.
No, more
You don't have enough gold for that.
No, more like, yeah. You just paid all your workers.
Building completed.
Yeah.
You know, there's probably volume
what,
settings.
which game is it?
Evil Genius 2.
it?
Ah, nice.
Yeah. It's fun. It's pretty good. It is not dinner time yet. You have an hour, buddy.
Doing a level 50 rift.
What the
A
fuck?
rupture.
Oh, rupture. Okay. I was like, really? You're doing this.
I feel like everything is a rift. Just because I used to play rift.
You know, playing the Dwarven Realms has made me want to play Lost Epoch so bad.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I haven't played that.
The one game that I'm not playing.
What's that game?
It's like Diablo. It's the same way, but better.
I've never played Diablo.
It's an ARPG. You have like your character, you got your skills, and you level them up. You get better gear, just keep progressing.
An
So you get an adrenaline rush all the time because your character is getting stronger by the second.
an ARPG?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
Action role playing.
Nice.
Pretty much it's games like Diablo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top-down control of your character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about the being able to see my character first. Third person.
Oh, it's a gold rift. Let me over. Let me over there. Jeez. Oh god, this is bad. Aha.
Yeah.
Too bad there's not another free game that we could all play together.
Throne and Liberty.
Throwing in Liberty.
What's
That game, I just looked at it, seemed like slightly graphically advanced World of Warcraft.
What is it?
It's really good, apparently.
Wait,
It's better than WoW.
can you
Just by
give
looking
me
at gameplay.
can you give me a link?
Yeah, you don't need a
Oh,
link
link.
here.
Yeah.
What is it again?
Just go, if you go on your
World of Liberty?
Throne and Liberty.
Throne
Throne.
and Liberty. Gameplay.
That's the next game I'm installing. If I have to play something new and different.
Mhm.
Oh,
New,
okay.
different, and free.
And free.
Until you see the battle pass.
And
I mean,
how much is the
apparently,
battle pass?
It's gonna be like Lost Ark. There's a couple things you can buy to boost your character, but it's like apparently it's like there are some pay to win aspects into it, but it's like not that bad
Where do you get it
compared to
from?
like Lost Ark.
Amazon.
Steam.
Do you have to have Amazon in order to?
No, it's just Steam.
Oh, it's on Steam.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see here. What is it called again?
Throne and Liberty.
Throne, Liberty. like Black Desert Online, it looks like that. It has that like.
But if you're planning on starting playing it, before you start playing it, get kind of set on what like build you're planning on playing before like leveling up too far, because it's a huge pain in the ass to switch to something different when you're at like cap. So it's kind of like a pick what you want to do and stick with it, because any kind of change it'll feel like PvP in this game as much of an uphill battle,
Hey, come
kind
here,
of a thing.
baby.
What's up?
Come here.
What's up?
I can't find it.
Throne, Throne,
Yeah.
and Liberty.
You definitely make a ranged character. I play that game.
There is no Throne and Liberty on Steam.
What?
Nope.
Did they take it off?
I don't think so. Crown and Liberty. Yeah, I just pulled it up.
Let's see. Steam.
Alright, let's see if this boss kills me.
No.
Alright, let's get in there. Let's see what this boss does. Probably gonna hurt. Oh my.
Okay. Store, search, Throne, and yeah, it's right here.
I got it.
Are you spelling it right? Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I don't know why. Hey, here. You know I don't agree to terms and conditions
Kitty does not agree to terms and conditions.
of any kind.
No terms and conditions. I am her
Your
administrator.
terms and conditions suck.
Yeah.
We don't want any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they think that
Technically, I think you can decline it. I think there's a way that you can decline most of them
yeah,
and still
you know
play.
how? It's
By
called
hitting
a
cancel.
lawyer.
Hitting the X button.
It's called a good lawyer
Sure.
that knows that you can't use a fucking checkbox as a signature.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's why none of that shit would really technically hold up in court. If it were to ever get to court, which it rarely does. Typically,
But
that shit gets settled out of court
But you know me, I would definitely.
with a non-disclosure
definitely-
agreement.
Definitely take it to court. Definitely.
Definitely ticket support. Definitely.
Amos, you have the storage upgrades, right, on your character?
Let's see. I think it was on. That is on Derpsy. I can switch over. He's over at that base. Let me. You
Put
want
as many chests as you can inside Kitty's base.
Kitty's base? Okay. How come?
Yeah, because I'm gonna put all my loot in there.
What? Why?
Yeah,
No.
because whenever we start PvPing, I'm bringing my base out,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
I don't care if I get raided.
So
Yeah,
that
do
means that if they need stuff, they're going to be taking it out of your chest.
Yeah, that's fine.
As long as they're putting all the stuff in, then it's everybody's
like
anyway.
I said
Yeah.
earlier
Yeah.
to you
Yeah.
when we were talking, I was like, I don't mind giving my stuff away. If
Yeah.
somebody asks me, for it or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
I mean, I have a lot
I'll
of
be the
friends.
first person to help somebody out. But like, if you're just like randomly taking shit out of my chest, then you're gonna get the finger. You know what I mean?
The
I mean,
finger.
You shouldn't need to worry. You know I grind.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I know you'll hook me up if I need it.
Yeah.
I don't worry about that shit. That's why I
It's just
leave
more
all
whenever
my
it comes to like.
my perms open or whatever, because I trust you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so long as no one here his name is King Dante, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
King Douchery.
It's probably.
I saw you did capture one though, Tin Tom.
Yeah. With that. I
Oh,
got a unique
nice.
deviant too. Not a unique deviant. A deviant that we've never seen before.
Well, what is
World
it?
Spawn. Upper World Spawn. That's what it's called.
Huh.
So So produces special materials that can be used to craft tactical items. Using this item will grant the user a short period of immunity to all damage while losing the ability to move. So 1/2.
Alright, let's see.
Looks pretty cool.
Build. Facility, storage. Wait, is this the right one? Yes. Custom storage crate.
I'm installing the game, just so you know.
Throne and Liberty.
Yeah.
Are you telling me or them?
No, I'm telling you both. I'm telling you all.
Everybody in the club's getting listened.
That's right.
Okay,
With the boots and the fur.
being installed.
Oh my
Oh
god,
god,
did
they have celebration pack gold. What is all this?
have you guys heard that Christmas song?
I've heard of Christmas before.
Yeah, you've heard of Christmas?
What are you?
Oh, hey, good morning. Or
Good morning.
Good morning.
oh, what are you guys doing?
A little everything.
Here, I'm gonna play you a sample, okay?
Sample of what?
Oh, wrong one. Hold on.
Once human is PvP is garbage.
Boots with the book.
PvP. PvP.
Yeah.
The boots with the
PvP is
book.
the
Shawty at the old damn club, looking straight at her. Baggy sweatpants, Reeboks with the stripes. Then she turned around and gave that big booty a slap.
Leave my feet alone. Ow.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Merry Christmas. I just ruined
Where
it.
did she go? Where did it go? Come here. Little turkey.
Oh.
Alright, then, Tom, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 boxes. I'm putting on the closest place to your where your base is.
Okay.
The
cool.
closest side.
Thank you.
Build
So it's just be
stairs.
like I'll keep a couple of materials in my base, but like a good portion of them I'm gonna probably start transferring.
Oh shit. Oh wait, no. Okay.
Wonder if that's done already. No.
Pumps.
I think we use my base definitely as a battle base for sure.
Yeah, this thing's only 7 gigs.
How much?
7 gigs. I'm sure there's another.
Seven?
There's
guy.
probably a launcher and then more stuff that,
Yeah.
that they're gonna do.
Yeah.
That's
Because
usually
there's
it.
like Guild Wars, yeah.
Oh, that 7 gigs you downloaded? Yeah, that's just the intro of the game. You have to download the rest of it from our launcher. That would be 80 more gigs.
She evacuating?
No, Mom called earlier this morning. She said it seemed fine.
Okay. She seemed fine or she
Yeah.
is fine?
Back and forth.
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
to look?
On the way hungry.
I'm a glutton for punishment, obviously.
place feels peaceful. I can't sense any stardust, the medics, anything. It's like we're frozen in time.
So, Getz, you're from Sweden?
Yep.
That's really fucking cool. I've always wanted to move there.
Sorry, I can't really hear you right now. I'm in a gunfight.
Oh, that's okay.
Let's start with this big, beautiful place, but... very much so. I'll tell you what. This world is in a constant state of flux, you see. And now?
What were you saying?
Oh, is it expensive to live in Sweden? I've always thought about living there.
I mean, depends what you compare it to, I guess.
Alright, so an average apartment in, let's say, West Virginia is $3,000. How much is an apartment now? An average?
Oh yeah, it's like half the price.
Okay. Okay. And is that like a 3-bedroom or is that like a studio?
It's more like a 3-bedroom.
Wow, okay. That's pretty good actually. That's really reasonable.
For 300,000, you could probably buy a really nice house over here, actually.
Really? And do they normally like what's like how hard is it to become like a citizen or whatever from Sweden? Is it difficult or is it
It's probably harder nowadays since like fucking every European country is going more towards the fascism, so or the extreme right. But you could always get a work visa.
Oh, I can't work.
Oh.
Too many medical issues. That's one of the reasons why I was interested, because you guys have such good medical and you take care of your elderly and you have schooling for free and all that kind of stuff. And the countryside is beautiful and the cities use public transportation, all the good things. I always said that if I ever move somewhere, it would probably be Sweden or the Azores. I don't know.
Or what?
I don't even know where that is.
The Azores it's a tiny island. It's a tiny cluster of islands between America and Great Britain, and they have no mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, well we got mosquitoes.
The cool thing about the Azores is there's an island for everything. So there's like a tropical island, there's a snowy island, there's a like a foresty island. It's really interesting. I watched this whole documentary about it. It was really
What
cool.
is that lagging?
Oh yeah, I'm getting it too.
Nagged up a guy.
Every 10 years or so, I pick a country and then I obsess over it. Like Japan, or England, or like, why can't I think of a fucking Egypt, stuff like that.
Sweden.
So Sweden's now. Although, it's pretty cool that they're making 7-Elevens out here like Japan.
Wait, what?
Yep.
So 7-Eleven, you obviously know for its classic, U.S. vibe, but apparently they branched out into Japan, and like their product selection is like almost a
Yeah.
180 from the U.S. It's a lot more tuned towards the healthier Japanese diet, I suppose, or at least tuned towards a Japanese diet, which in general is just a little bit healthier as it is. A lot more fresh produce, fresh products, as opposed to just prepackaged, over-processed foods. It's a lot less processed foods, a lot more locally sourced, and they're like, they made bank. They made so much fucking money there compared to how much they make in stores here, that they're like, okay, maybe there is something to this. Maybe like if we just like partially give some better options, that we actually might make more money, because there are still a lot of people who are conscientious of their health, and if they had a choice between something healthy or unhealthy to get from a place like that, they would choose something healthy. There's nothing fucking healthy there normally anyway, so
Right.
they either choose not to go there, or if they go there, they don't buy anything, because they're like, yeah, no, I'll
Or
just
they
get a water.
A big gulp, which is like 3 gallons of soda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 gallons of sugar,
Yeah.
basically.
Slushies are good though.
Yeah.
Oh, they're good, just not good for you.
Right.
Yeah, but that's what cheat days are for,
Yeah. Little treat here and there.
Yeah. It'll totally make me sick, but hell. It might be worth it. Oh my god. I bought a small. Where did we go? Dairy Queen? I bought
Blizzard.
a small Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Didn't even eat a third of it, and just like, not a good day. Just can't even handle that much sugar. I'm so detuned to the sugar, it's like everything is
Overwhelming.
Yeah, can't have sugar in it. I ate half a muffin and got sick.
Don't eat half a muffin. Don't eat a muffin.
Yeah, well, it was chocolate. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, to be fair, I
Oh,
got
the
it for
game,
you. So.
the game was 63 games on Liberty.
63?
So after the initial,
Alright, I'm good. I got a terabyte. Oh yeah, and I want more RAM for Christmas.
yeah,
Yeah, so I can have what? 36? Or
32,
64?
32.
It'll only be 32?
Yes.
Oh, well, I make sure it's white.
Actually, I don't know. Now that I think about it, you might have 2 16s in there, so.
I'm pretty sure you got me 16s. They were $300 a piece, weren't they? For the Dominators?
No. A piece? No. It was like maybe $230 or something for a pair. Not even. I think it was like $189 or something.
You must have gotten them on discount.
Nope, no discounts. More Space Twisters. Actually, do I have any? No. Okay. Bless.
Push.
Thank you.
What?
It's up to 24 now.
What is?
Yeah, it's 64 weeks. Am I lagging you out?
No. Well, maybe. Just here and there.
Then turn off YouTube.
No, I'm good. I'm not doing anything that, like, I'm worried about the lag.
I'm surprised we don't deal with more living in
Who,
Kentucky.
me?
We.
Oh.
We got pretty decent service. Usually, to be honest with you, most of the time, if there's lag, it seems like it's because of the games that we're playing. Like, there's the congestion is happening at their point. Like they've got,
Are you going?
Sure. I was gonna get a drink, but if you want to take a break, that's fine.
Okay. Let me know when you're done with your drink.
I'm just gonna go and pour into this.
Oh, you already have it made?
Yeah. It's a smaller half. But...
I need you to make me some more tea.
Some more teas.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
My pleasure.
You don't have to do it right now.
Yeah, it's real quick. I'll be right there.
Have you played anything in the new Final Search yet?
Not yet.
Dual Destiny, tush. Yeah. I don't know. I think PvP is just fucking cooks my brain. Probably depends on what kind of PvP it is. Not the good kind. Tell me shit about the finals. Well, I think it's hard in third-person games to get like a good PvP because people are always gonna abuse the camera angle.
Oh,
I put your key in the fridge if you want it. It's mostly cold, I'd say. Right.
Switching back over.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
can you push me up?
Yeah. I surely can. That good? Or more left?
I'm good.
All right, you got it. Oh. Where'd you put their treats?
The dog treats?
Yep. Oh, I see them.
The cat knocked them off the table.
I see.
Hold on.
Relax, Mina. Relax. All right.
It's too early, LePew.
And then they get down on the floor. They hear the bass and they say, well. And then they get down on the floor.
No fighting. So he was just giving you
Portal
kisses.
Saga. Bleeding.
Stripes. Down. Get down.
We'll be back in a bit.
All right,
What?
seen the bit. Good luck.
But
I just find it funny, Davey. Oh yeah, I'm heading out. I'll be back later. Good luck with whatever you're doing and wherever you're going and whatever's happening. And
It always fits. Going to the bathroom? Good luck.
look in there.
Going to go eat? Good luck. Going to bed? Good luck.
Alright. That's a nice little farm and run. Let's see how much I get.
you should download it too, baby.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so we can play together.
You know.
Come on.
Everybody's doing it.
Yeah. You know you want
Not
to.
me. I still haven't downloaded either.
Download
what? Throwing in Liberty.
Everybody's doing it.
Everybody's doing it.
Is that like the Amazon MMO or?
Yeah. Trying to kill this big ass dragon.
He seemed a little depressed,
Who's that?
Tintom.
Oh,
No,
it's
it
probably the
Perky sub.
EVP madness.
Yeah.
It started with the loss of his calibrations,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
From there, it was downhill.
Yeah.
Fighting the dragon.
Fight it!
Do something, I think.
Hey, can you go ahead and feed them?
Good now.
No.
It's only 20 minutes early.
We all woke up. Just in time to have dinner and then go back to sleep. At least we can hope. Oh my goodness. 4 cats all swarming the food bowl. Here, I'll give you a little bit more.
I came a little less this morning, so it's fine. Cause Monkey's belly was a little big. chopped liver?
What?
My chopped liver.
Why? No. Prime.
Premium.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. I forgot. Specialization.
Minutes remaining. Better get on it.
What?
Download.
Hello? Goodbye?
What even is that? I really need to turn down my sound effects on this.
Oh, there it goes.
Anyone know how to turn that off?
What is it? What's it coming from?
It's coming from Discord.
No, yeah. No way, really?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
He added that. That's awesome. Nobody knows how to turn off the sound effects for this stuff? Whatever, I'll just look up the app. I don't like it, but oh well. Yeah, it must be messages.
Figure it out.
No. You could Google it. I'm currently installing the app.
Yeah, I know.
User settings. Gear at the bottom left.
Yeah.
Notifications on the left. Nope. Well, I don't know what that is. Notifications on the left. Down. Right there.
Thank you.
At the top, enable or disable desktop notifications. Scroll down and you can disable sound alerts by flipping the switch for the different sounds.
Okay.
And the faster way to do that would be to enable streamer mode, which will turn off all of that stuff. And block your background screen.
Okay.
But if you're doing, yeah,
This is fine.
okay. That was easy.
Hey, pause yours for a second.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Good luck.
Mine jumped from 16 minutes to an hour, so.
Yeah, no surprise there. We are sharing connection, so.
Really?
Is someone there?
Nobody here but his minions.
Testing my microphone. Hey, is my phone on? Is it charged?
Where is it?
I don't know.
It's in the room, and I think I turned it off.
Okay. Can you go check? And charge it if it's not charged, please.
You have like 90%.
Alright, can you plug it in and turn it off?
done?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and start it.
Hey, buddy.
Let's try this. Mm-hmm. Who wants you, baby?
Welcome to Throne and Liberty. You can set whether or not to use the game access voice guide. When activated, the guide will lead you to join the game. You can enable or disable this feature at any time in settings. Enter F to end the voice guide to continue, hit enter.
Disable.